Hello, everyone. I hope that you are enjoying your Friday and looking forward to heading into Shabbat, the Shabbat of Bereshit. This means that we have gone through the month of Elul prior to the holidays. We have gone through Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, uh, and Simchat Torah, and now we get to begin the Torah once again, right from the beginning. See the image around me of sort of the world beginning, or the universe, or the expanse of God that exists. And so here we are, back at the beginning, each and every one of us, to begin our new year now officially. And I hope that it has started off beautifully for everyone. And now we get to roll that Torah scroll right to the beginning and go through it once again together as a community with this very well known and very popular Torah portion of Bereshit, which has, of course, the creation story, both creation stories, the one where God creates the world on day one and day two and day three, and then the second creation story, the one with Adam and Eve and all its complexities, including the Garden of Eden. And so clearly lots to discuss, clearly a fascinating Torah portion. And so I just wanted us to think about the beginning two verses of the Torah are Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, some version of when God began to create the heaven and earth, various very detailed translations of the opening sentence, and then the second verse, Ve'haaretz hayta tohu vavohu, and the land was tohu vavohu. There's really no other explanation of the term tohu vavohu. It really, I guess, for lack of a better term, in a simplistic translation, means void, unformed and void, essentially. And so the God began to create heaven and earth, and the earth was tohu vavohu. It had this void in it. And so if you look at those words under a microscope, I think while we started this new year, God willing, sweetly, with apples and honey and a new year and so many new wonderful things, we are also in uh, in a very difficult time, as we continue to be as a Jewish people, particularly what's happening in Israel. And so the word tohu vavohu, I think, continues to make sense for us in this world, that we are in this sort of chaos, if you will. There's a lot of Jewish chaos going on. Hamas, Hezbollah, Iran, anti-Semitism. So our year starts in this interesting and also continually painful space. And the text brings it for us, and really calls this expanse an unrealness, an emptiness, a formless confusion, a non-reality. These are all the terms that can help to explain this. A place of chaos, a place of vanity. All of these words and verbs and constructs can be used to think of this moment of the creation, and the idea that things are trackless and full of chaos, as I mentioned. And so on this Shabbat, with this mixture around us, I really hope that we begin this year in this beautiful, forward, strong way. And I think that requires work from each and every one of us to push ourselves through this void, to push ourselves through this emptiness, to make sure that these moments we're having are not empty. that they're deeper, that they're real, that we are perhaps amidst chaos, but that we can help to control that chaos, that we have as a community the ability to do that, to create that strength for us. And so I hope on the Shabbat, on this Shabbat of Beresheit, the Shabbat of the Torah portion, of the first Torah portion, of the first book of the Torah, the beginning of the beginning of the beginning, I hope that there's lots of sweetness and lots of health and happiness and joy and a lot of energy prepared within us individually and communally to step forward and to put an end to this chaos and put an end to this space that's filled with a void and put something in there that I think we can only do collectively. Services are not that far away. They are at 6:30. And then tomorrow morning, of course, at 8:30 is our service and Torah discussion. We look forward to seeing you soon, and we continue, as we have been for all these days, trying to put as much shalom as we possibly can into our Shabbat. See you soon.